Well, it looks like we've got a handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah, hashtags MP, leader, and let's go have been trending on social for the better part of 48 hours. So
Okay.
I'm
Congrats.
impressed.
Right. Hey, but can your source find out if Adele is still trying to trade a rising young star with leadership abilities up the wazoo?
Oh, don't talk about yourself in the third person.
Yeah,
mean?
it plays terribly with boomers, and that's our most affluent demo.
And don't say wazoo.
And don't dodge the question. It's not that funny. I mean, I really want you to work your source here, Ricky. You know? Or does Teresa from ticketing still have inside
It's
scoop or
not Teresa
then
from
who is
ticketing.
it, man?
Look,
You're
I'm
gonna
not
tell
telling
me.
you.
You're gonna tell me.
Look, just because you're doing a great job right now does not mean you can let your foot off the gas. Look, I will try and see where Othello's head is at, but you still got to do your thing, all right? Look, nothing's settled on the trade front.
Of course, man, but it only gets better from here, Rick. Trust me.
All right, well, you know, it might be a good idea for you to check in with Coach Graves, too.
Yes.
I mean, he's an ally on this one.
Yeah, I do, chat with him every day, but maybe I can see what if he knows what Othello's thinking or doing.
Good. In the meantime, I'll hit up my source, and we'll take it from there. One day at a time, right?
Yes, sir. Only way to do.
And P, glad you're here. I got to talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up, but you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest, get over here. MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man?
It is. Do you like it?
Yeah, I read the documents up on it. Makes a lot of sense. I'm just excited to see it in action.
When you see yourself going up for posterizing dunk, what do you see? A unicorn flying over a rainbow. What I see is a series of zeros and ones in the beautiful pattern of a Wolverine raining down on his opponents. It's mathematical inevitability. I've been working on it for a long time.
Long time, huh?
Yeah, 89, 99, 2009. Time doesn't exist.
Wow.
There's been extensive research, but we'll spare you the details.
Spare you the details.
Needless to say, it's the new gold standard. Phil Boyer wants us to use it as a central pillar in all player evaluation.
All of these things. Teammate grade. This is how we change the narrative. How are you going to achieve a better grade than the starter that's currently in place? Here's how you're going to do it.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you. Phil Boyer will see to it himself.
I got you, Coach.
I'm just going to say that.
Okay, enough, Ernest. Look, we're all pulling for you, MP.
We're all pulling for you, MP.
We know you can do this.
All right, I'm going to get out of here. But I got you, Coach.
I got you, Coach. I knew he was going to fist bump us both.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting.
Substitution on the court.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Hill finds Middleton. Connaughton with the ball. just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Right wing. Lopez in the post. Check by Davis. To win the run. And Davis with the block.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team. Multiple times.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Ingles, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Connaughton. 1.5 minutes left in the first quarter here. And not too long ago, MP hit a milestone in his career. His first ever Player of the Month award.
And you know, that honor is all about consistency. You've got to play at a high level for weeks at a time. Physically and mentally, that's a big challenge.
You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, B.A. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
The steal. Here's Mr. Clutch. Check by Hill. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Back to Allen. Walker pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Allen with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Hill for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Mr. Clutch. Gets the 3 ball to go. 5 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Hill. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Fox News dancing.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
We've got Drew Holiday, Bobby Portis out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Matthews in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Matthews' shot is good. Matthews got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
None against Holiday. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Matthews, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
First team foul.
The first one falls. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
59.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for the... He's checked in for Milwaukee. The Lakers making a switch here. Now Davis, 22 points for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Bryant gets it to go.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Thomas Bryant. He's out there with Anthony Davis. Patrick Beverly out there with LeBron James. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard position. Ingles from outside. The Lakers with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Knocks down the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe. LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flocked to L.A.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end.
Ingles finds Holiday. Knocked loose. In transition. Oh, there's the alley. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
It's 2-on-1. To halt the run. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Here's Holiday. And the Bucks miss again.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And Davis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
Left side Hill. From outside, off the mark. Here's Mr. Clutch. From deep. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. George Hill out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the four-man position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
For 3, Allen. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. Jones, the pass to Nunn. Here's Toscano. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to Allen. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not the cards for you.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. To the middle. Pass to Mr. Clutch. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Pass to Bryant. Right side Jones. Outside Nunn. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lets it go from deep. That was true. He's now 9 of 10.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Hill against Nunn. To stop the drought. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Here's Matthews. Rebound, the Lakers.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Allen defending. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Mr. Clutch.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Allen finds Antetokounmpo. Jones against Ibaka. For three, Allen. The shot no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
The end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.
Boy, tough game. How did you guys manage to get this win tonight?
You know, it always comes back to defense.
Thanks, MP. Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
I ain't got too much to say. I mean, but when coach make a decision like that, it's to, I guess, help.
You know, it's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from a performance perspective.
Exactly.
I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, maybe like a disciplinary action situation?
No.
There's not?
No.
Okay.
Great.
If you say so.
Thanks, Nate. Whoa. Take it easy, Nate. Like you about to jump out of your seat. What's up, brother?
Well, how do you respond to the reports that Athala Akpen is not hanging up the phone and other teams ask about your availability, man?
That's his job, you know, to make the team better. So I'm not mad at that.
Wait, you don't think you should be untouchable?
I wouldn't trade me if that's what you're asking.
I'm asking if you're insulted by the reports that you might be available for a trade.
Listen, my man, Nate, I'm not the jealous type. So Athala can window shop all he wants, but I'm the best rookie in this class and a proven leader. So I'm not going anywhere. At least I don't think I am.
Cold, dark skin, light skin, medium tones. Pumping braids got mini afros. Thick lips got hips, some of us don't. Big nose contour, some of us won't. Never wanna put us in the media